Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. Okay, I have to move these animals. These animals are driving me balmy. I need to move them. However, that is not the reason why we are on today. I'm just going to grab our thermometer and I'm going to take you upstairs very quickly and actually show you something that's happened. So our silverwood tree has grown. And I was kind of curious because I wanted to, as you know, was looking at creating the different biomes. But something interesting has happened. I don't know why I'm looking through this. But look, where our silverwood tree sprung up, it's actually turned our grass kind of the colour of the magical biomes, which is really very cool. And it's also had a bit of a an influence on the leaves on the Greatwood tree as well. So that's quite cool. That is quite cool. So we now have silverwood. There is one other thing as well, is if we use our thermometer and we look into the centre of the tree, you can actually see there is a node within the tree. Now there is a way that we can actually get to that and tap it. We've just got to be really, really careful not to destroy it. So I think with this one I will be quite careful about how I take the tree down initially to try and get to that node and to see if we can try and tap it, and then what I'll probably do is replant the silverwood tree somewhere slightly different. But that's quite cool, so that means we have got that. But going back down to our Thorncraft area, we started doing the research, so we did our research expertise in the last episode, and we were missing a couple of the aspects to be able to do additional research, and I've got a inventory full of clay, and there is a reason for having an inventory full of clay, but that's... I'm just going to swap these over very quickly and try and get rid of my inventory full of clay. Turn it into an inventory full of bricks. Yeah. I just want to make some more pathways. So let's just grab those out for the moment. We'll pop those in, and then can we put these just away in this chest for the moment? We can't. Well, we'll whack them into here for the minute. Just get them out of our inventory because we is not needing them right now. But yeah, so going back to that, so yeah, we're missing a couple of the aspects that we needed in order to do the research for the Greatwood wand core and the gold wand caps, which we have been out and about scanning. We've managed to scan an awful lot more stuff, and that means that we have actually got those now. And I just want to have a quick look just to see if the wand foci, whether we've got all of those. So yeah, we've now got all of our the aspects that we need for the wand foci, and we also have them for the copper wand caps as well, which we might be needing later on, but we'll put those away for the minute. Not the mana tablets, we'll put those away, and we'll grab these here, which are our research notes for the great wand core, which we've now discovered, and the gold wand core. So this means that we should be able to make our Greatwood goldwood wand. So we just right click with those, complete the research with that. This may or may not have opened up any quests for us. I don't think it has. Just trying to think which chapter we were working on. Was it chapter... go back. I think it's chapter... Ooh. No, that's some of our Thorncraft stuff. Yeah, so this is it. This is the greater capacity task that we need to actually do. So our gold banded Greatwood wand is what we're needing to make. So for that we need to do this on our arcane workbench. We need to make gold caps, we need to make the Greatwood rod, and we'll be needing all of these aspects in our wand. So let's go and have a look and just see how is our wand looking. So we don't have a great deal of anything, so we are going to need to go and try and find some nodes to tap for that. Now you can also, when you kill stuff, that also does release sort of small orbs of that. But let's have a look and see if, first of all, if we were able to make our Greatwood wand caps for a start. So we need Ordo, Ignis, so we need 3 Ordo, 3 Ignis, and 3 air. See, this is all the wrong way round, isn't it? That's a symbol for Ordo, that's Ignis, and that's air. And we need gold nuggets. We'll obviously need 2 lots of that, so we need 6 of each of those. Now, do we have those aspects in our wand. It looks like we do. Whether we have enough is another matter. So let us grab just a gold ingot very quickly. Turn that into nuggets. We're actually going to need 2 because we need 10 gold nuggets all in. And pop that back into there. So we'll just place our wand into here. So we've got 7, 10 and 25. So yeah, we've just about got enough to do the wand caps. So it gives us 1, 2 of those. And then for the Greatwood wand core, let's go back to that again. So we need 2 Greatwood logs, and that just needs Pediceo. Now, do we have any Pediceo in our wand? We do, so that's fine. So actually we're in a good place where we can actually make those. Now we've got Greatwood planks, we need Greatwood logs. So it does mean we're going to have to go and take our tree down, which is kind of annoying. Oh, actually no. There we go. Look, we have a whole thing of Greatwood logs. So boink, boink. That gives us our Greatwood rod. And then we need to put our wand caps and that there. Now you can see we have insufficient V, so we need Aqua, we need Ignis, we need Terra, we need more air, and we've just about got enough Pediceo by the looks of things. So we're going to need to take our wand. Let's just take these bits out and put them back into our chest for the moment. And we're going to need to go out and find ourselves some more nodes to tap. So it is going to be a little bit of exploration. So I will go try and find some nodes, and I will catch up with you guys in a sec. Okay, so we are out here and we are hunting creepers basically, and attempting to gather any nodes that may sort of come off of them, or any aspects. So you can sometimes see it's not so much happening with these. I think it seems to be more of the vanilla mobs that it's working with, because I'm not seeing them on this. Yeah, you see they don't seem to be dropping anything at all. But if we try, don't really want to be playing with Enderman if that's okay at this time of night. But you can see I've been trying. If I go to my wand, we're actually starting to gather some other aspects just from killing mobs. So we kind of need to get a little bit closer, because we need to get over there quite quickly. So yeah, there we go. See, there you go. We've gathered up some aura nodes there. So we'll see if we can try and get this guy. Get down near the water. Get over there quickly. Try and gather. Come on, let me out. Why am I not able to swim? There we go. Ah, there we go. We have a node here. So that gives us Ordo, is it Pediceo, and how much is it? 21 and 40. Let's tap this a little bit. We have to be careful as we do it. Right, we'll take that as far as we really, as far as we really want to take that, just because it was getting kind of low. So it was taking it down to 4. How are we doing with our wand? Yeah, we got a little bit. Let's keep going. Sort of. We need to get over there pretty quickly with our wand. Capture, so that looks like that was an Ignis, and I think we may be full on Ordo by the looks of things, which is good. Right, Mr. Creeper, I think you give us Ignis, don't you? Can we gather those up? And another zombie. So this is like, if we can't find any nodes nearby, it's quite a good way of gathering what we can. Kind of a dangerous way of doing it, but you take what you can get. Get plenty of XP as well, which is always good. How are we doing? Yeah, look, we're getting full on aqua, so it's Ignis. Ignis and Terra are what we're looking for. So yeah, it's not ideal. This is not the ideal way of doing it. Let's see if we can try and find out. There we go, there's another creeper over there. Again, we need to get that little bit closer so we can dive in quickly and get his get the aspects. Running with our wand, gather those up. There we go, one more. Let's get in there. Have you dropped anything? You haven't. So it does look to be that it's just the vanilla mobs that are doing this with Spitter. Haven't tried the Spitter yet. What are you going to give us? Bit of aqua. So it's still Ignis. Ignis is the one that we're lacking, isn't it? What else can we find? Can we find anyone who's going to give us some Ignis? What about you, Mr. Zombert? Let's run over to you, shall we? Start range killing you. So Ignis we're struggling for. I've got a bat flying around, but I don't know whether that's going to give us ooh, lava. We've already scanned lava. Right, come on, keep them coming. We need Ignis. I'm not sure how much we've actually got, whether it's enough to make our wand, but we're getting close. Come on, let's see if we can generate a few more mobs, or whether we can I'm pretty sure we did have a node close to our base that did have Ignis, but I'm struggling to find it now. It's usually easier to find these at night. Ah, there's some more mobs over there. You'll do. Try and tempt them over this way, not through the... Hi! You don't give us anything, but I just need to get rid of you. Got a little bit more. Yeah, I could have sworn we had... Ooh, look at you. What are you going to give us? Anything? Nothing. Right, well let's head back to... Ah, there it is. You have one somewhere that looks like that's got Ignis in it. It has, perfect. So let's carefully try and tap that, or we actually up to our limit on it. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I think we've got enough. So let us quickly head back to base, complete with all of the heads and things that we've gathered as well. We'll do a little bit of a... We'll dive through this way. We'll do a little bit of a scan as well of our inventory, because we've gathered some extra bits and pieces in here that we may not have scanned yet. Ooh. Nope, looks like we scanned it all. Okay. Doesn't like that. But that's fine. That is fine. So let's head back. Now because this node up here, we can see it. Ooh! Forgot yet, we've got this one here, haven't we? But yeah, with that one, because it's not exposed to us yet, we can't actually see it. So we're going to have to be really careful how we deal with that. So there we go. There is another way of collecting V for your wand. Is basically go out and kill stuff. Happy days. Right, so in theory now we should have enough to be able to make our gold cap wand. Now the good part about this is that it won't fully drain a node, I believe. So we can do that. Let's pop our wand into here. There we go. We've now got that, and that gives us a capacity of 50. So that is considerably more than we had previously. So that should. There we go. That's our gold banded Greatwood wand. We can do our detection task. That's going to give us 2 aura nodes, which we'll need to keep for the time being. I don't want to place those down or anything just yet. And 2 uncommon treasure. Alrighty. So let's pop the aura nodes into there. The uncommon treasure, we might as well see what that gives us. And that has given us a splash potion of swiftness. It's given us another knowledge fragment. It's given us small gold coins, ender pearl, etc, etc. So you are Thorncraft. You are Thorncraft. You are ender pearls. We might need you. Let's just dump. In fact, no, let's not put those in there. Let's just keep anything that is Thorncraft related can sit in there. Okay, so let's go back to our quest book. So we've now done our wand. This now unlocks our sight for sore eyes, so our goggles of revealing. So we can actually, so the goggles of revealing, we just need our Thormonomicon. Noisy cows. So hopefully this may have unlocked that for us. So we need to be looking. So our thaumaturgy, we've now got our gold wand caps, which is great. Let's have a look. Has it made us, or has it opened up the goggles of revealing? I can never quite remember where these bits are. Ah, there we go. So yeah, goggles of revealing. So we need to do the research note for goggles of revealing. So we need in our scribing tools, borrow our scribing tools. See, they're starting to run out now. There we go. So we've now got the research notes for goggles of revealing. It does look like we're going to need to make some more scribing tools fairly soon as well. So let's have a quick look at that and see whether we've discovered everything that we actually need for those. So yes, we've got one missing still, so there's still something that we haven't picked up for that. So we'll need to go around and do a bit more scanning before we can do the goggles of revealing. But what they will do is we can actually wear those, and that will enable us to do a bit more wandering around without having the thermometer with us, which is going to be kind of helpful. So we've also unlocked the deconstruction table. We'll need to do research notes for that. We've got plants and trees. So we've got our Greatwood. Now, does it tell us? Does it tell us anything about the nodes that are in them? No, it does not. But yeah, there we go. I think this is the noise is driving me absolutely balmy. It's driving me balmy. I need to get these moved. But yeah, so we've now got our wand. It means we need to go around and we need to get that filled up. I think probably thing for me to do as well is to start using our atlas and our waypoint compass to start marking out where we get good nodes. Ultimately, what you can do is actually sort of capture nodes, and if you find a good one, like put a node into a jar, which we're a little way away from at the moment. We'd need to make sort of a giant warded jar in order to be able to do that. But we can start exploring some of this, but we're getting there. It's a bit slow, a little bit grindy, so I'll need to get out and do a few more things. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.